Hello and welcome to another segment of 2KOS, which is to keep on smiling. I'm here with my new friend Demi, and Demi's going to tell you a little bit about his business and what he does, and then we're going to ask him what is it that keeps him smiling even in the midst of everything that he goes through. So, Demi, tell me about what you do and who you are.
All right, so I'm Denny Gonzalez. I'm the Chief Executive Officer for the Adoptive dental program. And what we do is we do free dental care for low income veterans throughout the state of Nevada that don't qualify for dental care at the Veterans Administration.
And you said adopt a dental,
Adoptive dental program,
and we're
yes.
right by each other. Adopt a dental and adopt a cop. Okay.
Sure.
All right. And so how do you guys connect with the veterans?
So we every single town, we make it a priority for our program, for our outreach program, to go to every single town, every single city in the state of Nevada, and we communicate with the veterans and some of the issues that they go through, kind of navigating how to get their dental work done when it's so expensive out in the community.
Yeah, yeah. So I imagine you probably run into a few veterans that have challenges with their
We
dental and
do.
stuff, and not able to smile and stuff, and they may be depressed or maybe
Sure.
a little downtrodden about what they're going through and stuff. So
Sure.
what is it that you do to kind of keep them motivated, even in the midst of that?
Well, I think one of the things that makes them at the very beginning very confused about our program is they're so used to something being attached to the free dental care.
Okay, okay,
But we tell them, hey, look, if you stick with us and you go through the program, you will never receive a bill from our program. We don't even
wow,
hold money in our organization. Like we don't we don't have a cash register. We don't have a billing department.
okay,
Everything is really for free. And we tell them if you're willing to go through the process from start to finish, we will complete your dental work pro bono. There's nothing you ever
wow.
have to pay for this
Oh,
program.
that's great.
But yeah, we communicate with them. We go out to things just like this, like today.
Right.
They'll come and they'll say, "Well, we never heard about you." We try and do as much as we can on TV, on radio, but some people they don't really look at the TV. If you're depressed in that way,
Right.
you just want to be on your own. You want to kind of, and especially have dental issues.
Right.
You're not out there smiling all the time, and you really don't
Exactly.
want to communicate with people because of the way your teeth look.
Right.
So what ends up happening is we give them a chance. They're like, hey, look, if you trust us, we're going to get you to that next level.
Right. I
Yeah,
said so. I think it's just a blessing that I ran into you and that you are, about helping people to have that smile, have
sure,
confidence in their smile. There's something about being able to smile. For me, I know
sure,
that just gives me confidence to go out and do some things that maybe I couldn't do before, or to
sure.
break down some walls that maybe
Yeah.
have been up and stuff. And so, tell me, with all the stuff you go through and all the stories that you hear that people are going through, and you see someone that is struggling and stuff, and you kind of take on their burdens a little bit. What is it that keeps you smiling even in the midst of that?
We have at the very beginning when we first meet our veterans,
Uh huh.
they're upset.
Right.
They're upset because they've been told no, 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 no for so long. These are the same men and women in America that are willing to give their life for the country, and when the country calls, they go
Right.
and they participate and they volunteer. But sometimes our country misses a step. Sometimes when the veteran needs help now and they're
Yeah.
asking for help,
Yeah.
there's always limitations on what they'll do for you.
Okay.
But a veteran is willing to give their life for their country.
Right.
And so for us, the greatest thing that brings me joy
Yes.
is that when they give us a call and they're upset and they're
Yeah.
just like, okay, we heard your program is free, but we'll see it when we'll believe it when we
We
see it,
see it.
right?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. So they come into our program. There's some qualifying things that you have to do, but
Uh-huh.
as soon as we start processing through, they come thinking we're going to do one thing for them, but we end up doing everything.
Wow.
When you come to our program, if you need a crown, a bridge, dentures, sometimes depending on the case, we'll do implants.
Uh-huh.
But no matter what you need, we will finish it from A to Z.
Wow.
When they leave our program, the greatest joy that comes to us is they sit down, and after all the work is done, sometimes they're so overwhelmed with joy that they'll tear up. And it's
Yeah.
hard for them to talk when they see themselves in the mirror.
Yeah.
And you know that you've affected this person's life, but not only their life, some of these people, they don't go to family reunions, they don't go to parties, they don't
Yeah.
go
Right.
because they're afraid to talk to people
Right.
because of what people might think about them.
Hmm.
To see the change in them once they're done and they come back 6 months later, a year later, 2 years later, and they're just a whole different person.
Wow.
They talk about their family reunions. They talk about a new job. We had one guy. He was the top salesperson for a company that he had, and he went through some depression due to military service, and his teeth wasn't his main priority.
Right.
And so it got to the point where the company didn't want him at the front anymore, so they put him back in the rear with all the supplies and stuff like that. And it really just, he's a people person.
Right, right.
So when they did that to him, he was very heartbroken, but he
Right.
couldn't lose his job.
Right.
So he got a lot less pay.
Mhm.
They put him in the back doing storage and stuff like that. And then when he came to our program, he told us about what was going on. I said, "No, we got you. We're going to take care of you."
All right.
And he went when he was done. His organization saw like, "Wow, you look amazing. Do you want to come back to the front?" We found out, and he gave us a call. He actually got a promotion.
Wow.
Moved to Hawaii, and both his wife and him now are just doing amazing.
Wow.
And all it took
was
just a smile.
Just a smile.
That's
wow.
all it took, but it changed. But these are just small stories. I mean, we have people that need heart and kidney transplants, and because they aren't 100% and they don't get treated at the VA for dental care, the VA won't do their heart or kidney transplant unless they get their dental work done first.
Oh wow!
Well, most of them can't afford their dental work, so
they're stuck.
They're stuck.
Yeah.
So they end up passing away from something that is as simple as getting dental work done.
Wow.
That's another joy for us is when we do their dental care and they're able to go get their kidney transplant, their heart transplant. Those are big things for us.
Wow, wow.
Yeah.
Well, I thank you for sharing your business with us and the stories that you have.
Sure.
If someone wanted to contact you, what would they do?
Yeah, please, you can go online. It's adoptivedental.org, or you can call us 702-268-2836 for Las Vegas, and it's 775-470-8707 for Reno, Nevada.
All right, all right. So you've heard it from my friend Denny. You can get that smile back, and that smile is very important. And that's why we do this. We want to make sure that you do have a smile, and Adoptive Dental is going to be great for you. So please get involved if you can. And always remember, no matter what you're going through, whatever challenges that you may have, all you got to do is smile, and you'll be able to get through. And if not, give us a call, and we'll help you put that smile together. This is Mike, and this is Denny. Wishing you continue to keep on smiling. Wish you a blessed day. 2KOS. I got to say it right. 2KOS. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.